To me, theater is life. Theater is happening, it's storytelling, it's powwow dancing, it's going to feast days at a pueblo in New Mexico with these beautiful choreographed dances. Theater is everywhere and everything, and all human beings participate in theater. My name is Larissa FastHorse, and I am a playwright. From the beginning of my career, it's been important for my very first play to find ways to include Indigenous peoples and populations into my work by creating works that not only tell Indigenous stories and use Indigenous ways of thinking, but they also include Indigenous peoples and provide greater access to them to have agency over the way that they're portrayed. Urban Res is a play I created with Cornerstone Theater Company and my collaborator, Michael John Garces. And we created this large, immersive outdoor experience that talks about what does it mean to be declared extinct by the government? How do you get tribal recognition back? What does it mean to be relocated outside of your culture and your place? For the folks that attend it, yes, there's a story to it. But what was important to us is we created this visceral experience of coming into land in Los Angeles that you feel like you know and you feel like you understand. And when people attended Urban Res, they felt comfortable and like, this is land I feel good on. And then as the experience of the play happens and you hear all these stories happening around you and you have to make choices and you can't have everything you want and there's too many things happening at once, you start to feel uncomfortable on that land. And you start to feel like you don't know where your feet should go. And by the end of the play, you realize that that feeling is how Native people who've been declared extinct by the government feel every day on their own land. And hopefully when you leave Urban Res, you look at that land differently. I wrote the Thanksgiving play in response to many theater companies telling me that they could not do second or third productions of my work because of casting. I was told again and again that even one half Native American character made a play uncastable. I know that audiences want to hear Indigenous stories. They want to learn about these things. And if you're not going to cast my plays, then I'm going to create a play that deals with all the contemporary Indigenous issues that I face every day in my career, but I'm going to give it to you with 4 white presenting people. Trying to devise a play that's culturally sensitive, that celebrates both Thanksgiving and Native American Heritage Month. And as you can imagine, there are a lot of challenges and pitfalls in trying to fulfill all of those desires. For me, a lot of what I love about theater is what I love about Lakota community. Lakota community is built on this interconnected web of people that each have a purpose and a reason and a way to support each other. And theater is the same way. I see the Playwright as just one small part of this huge collaborative machine that gets to create this magic that audiences partake in when they come to the theater. And it's such a gift to be in this world, and I'm grateful for it every day.